Hi everyone, I'm Miss Katie from Rockland Public Library and welcome to Wednesday Read Alouds. Today it is almost Earth Day, so we are reading The Big Beach Cleanup. The Big Beach Cleanup is by Charlotte Offsay and illustrated by Katie Roos. Can you take a guess about what the Big Beach Cleanup might be? What are they cleaning up? Can you see anything on the beach? There's some bottles, some down here. Oh, looks like there's a lot of stuff on the beach. Can you take a guess about what the book might be about? Let's see. Cora had big plans. She was going to the Crystal Beach Sandcastle competition. She would spend all summer practicing. Tall ones and funny ones and ones that made you want to pack up your bags and move on in. Which is your favorite sandcastle? I kind of like this one. It looks like an octopus. But when she reached the beach, her plans went out with the tide. Look, the sign says, the end of summer sandcastle competition postponed. That means it's been delayed. Postponed due to beach conditions. Uh-oh, and can you see what's around her on the beach? There's rope and net and plastic bags. Uh-oh. Oh no! Cora ran onto the sand and started digging anyway. Trash tumbled into her basket. Cora frowned. Can we fix it, Mama? I wish we could. I don't have enough hands. Cora slipped her hand into Mama's. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is 4 hands enough? Mama grabbed gloves from her truck and handed a pair to Cora. Together they walked up and down the beach. How did this happen? Asked Cora. It was probably washed up in the ocean, said Mama. The ocean makes trash? Mama shook her head. When trash is dropped outside, it can fall into a drain that empties into the beach or onto the ocean, and then it washes up onto the shore. So all of this trash might have been on someone's lawn, or it might be on someone's boat, or it might be from their car and fly out the window. All this stuff ends up in the ocean and kind of washes up onto shore. Oh no. Dark clouds gathered overhead. It's time to head home, said Mama. Cora's feet dragged. Would they ever have enough room to save the contest? 4 hands were not enough. I'm sorry, said Mama. There will be other contests. Not if we don't clean up the beach, grumbled Cora. What do you think Cora should do? Is there a way for her to help? Cora grumbling didn't last, though. When she arrived home, she saw Grandpa. The next day, Cora counted 6 helping hands on the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But when they arrived, it looked as though Cora hadn't cleaned up anything. Mama hummed as she worked, but Cora's bucket felt heavy. How about a sandcastle break? Suggested Grandpa. Cora plopped down. Oh no, cried Cora. That bird, it's eating trash. You see it's eating a wrapper? Oh no. It doesn't know any better, said Grandpa. Sometimes animals confuse trash for food. The bird hopped toward another wrapper. Oh no, poor bird. Cora sighed and kicked the sand. Ugh, 6 hands is not enough. Then, as the sand settled, she spotted an idea. What do you think she saw? What might she have seen on the beach that gave her an idea? We see trash, we see some grass growing, a rock, but also there's a billboard here. And it looks like someone's posted things for used clothes or for a dog walking agency. What do you think she might be able to do with that billboard? At home, Cora and Mama got straight to work. She's writing something that says, Crystal Beach needs your hands. They posted flyers at the market, the library, and the ice cream shop. Cora grinned at the line outside the ice cream shop. With all of these hands, the beach would be clean in no time. But as Cora stood outside, her grin faded. Person after person walked right past her outstretched hand. "Mama, why isn't anyone taking my flyer?" But before Mama could answer, Cora spotted her neighbor. "Molly, will you help us?" "Sorry, I'm working this summer," said Molly. Cora's eyes stung as Molly walked away. "People are busy," said Mama, "but there are lots of ways that they can help, like not littering or saying no to things we use only once, like straws or bags or silverware, like the plastic silverware that we throw away. So the less trash they use and the less trash they don't put in the trash, the less trash ends up in the ocean. So even though they're not offering their hands, they can still help in their own way." Cora nodded and wiped her eyes. Their hands are still helping. So Cora kept asking. She talked to friends, visited neighbors, and spread the word. "Mama, I've got 8 hands." Look, a boy's joined them. "I've got 10 hands, 12 hands." And slowly, is it working? She's putting in some hard work trying to find new people, but she's getting them. More and more and more hands joined together. News of the effort at Crystal Beach spread, and eventually a new flyer appeared. Let's read it. It says, "The end of summer sandcastle competition, back on." It's back on thanks to local activists. On the day of the sandcastle competition, people built tall ones and funny ones and ones that made you want to pack up your bags and move on in. Look at all these sandcastles. Do you have a favorite? Do you see this one? This one is so tall. And even though Cora's sandcastle didn't win, her heart swelled with pride. She had done it. She had cleaned up the beach so that people could come back to play. It was just the beginning. Cora had big plans. And look, she's made a brand new sign. It says, "Stop ocean pollution at its source. Don't litter, refuse single-use items like straws and switch to reusable products. And also recycle so that less trash ends up in the ocean." She's got some good plans. The end. What do you think of Cora's process? She found a problem and she worked really hard to fix it. And when she and her mom couldn't do it by themselves, they found more people to help. It took a lot of work, but they got it done. And at the end, there's even some author's notes on ways that we can help too. We can put on gloves and we can pick up the trash around our yard or the beach. And they also suggest making sure that we aren't using anything that you only use once. So if you're using silverware that are plastic and then you throw them away, then that creates a lot of trash. So we'll want to do something that we can reuse over and over so we are creating less trash. It also says make sure to pop your balloons. So if you have a balloon and you're flying it around, make sure to pop it and put it in the trash. That way it doesn't float up and get eaten by an animal or tied around an animal. We want to make sure we keep everyone safe and sound and our land clean. The end. I hope you all have the most wonderful Earth Day, and let's all try to find a way to help our community by keeping things clean. Have a great day. See you next week. Bye-bye.